Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Going to do an opening of what looks to be the last Super 7 Ultimate that I need for my collection, which is the Baroness. Well, I didn't get the Red Jackal versions of either of the three, Destro Baroness or Cobra Commander, and I didn't get the SDCC Zartan, but I do have the regular Zartan, so I feel I'm okay there, I feel like. So, I do have the Blue Baroness. Not as cool as this one. I always dig this one better. Blue Baroness kind of came the very beginning. Obviously, we know if you've been around, you know where that come from. But anyway, neither here nor there. I'm gonna get this one knocked out. But I want to throw something at you. If you happen to watch my Doc or Scarlet video I did not too long ago, you'll notice that I had some broken pieces. If you did that, and I ended up sending those back to Entertainment Earth, and I got replacements. Ironically, my Scarlet piece, the same piece, it was just the arrow holder, that's it. Otherwise she was fine, but I went ahead and sent it back. Same damn piece broke, and I didn't even hardly get it. I basically took my thumb and kind of moved the piece, and as soon as I did, it just broke. So it shows me how cheap, or how, I don't know. I just want to, all I can say is cheap. Super 7 makes their stuff cheap. It sucks. I like these. I love the cartoon accurate, but I'm up in arms on this stuff. So the other thing is, I got my Doc. Doc had a messed up leg. Didn't stay on really. Here he is. I'm going to show you something with him. Glasses were broke, and then his med bag, when I pulled it out, broke. Everything came out fine otherwise, except himself. And as you see, look, he's bending forward. So here's what happened. Look at these legs. I feel like I'm holding a Star Wars figure that I had in 1982 that I played with. Or actually, let me rephrase that. In probably 1987, 88 that I played with for 5-6 years straight, that I just kept throwing in a box, and getting it out and playing with it. And the limbs are so loose. This is what came back to me. So this is my thing. Super 7 to me is on notice. I'll buy. I'm never gonna pay full price again. Never gonna pay full price. I'm just gonna tell you that. So I'll go ahead and get started on this. I'll hold this up and keep talking a little bit. So here's the back side. Obviously, you can kind of get a good look at the card and everything. I'll never pay full price again. I barely have anyway. Only actually, the Crimson Guards that I bought recently are one of the few that I did pay full price for. I think when this started, the waves, I paid full price for something of the sort. Most of the time, I have not paid full price. But even though, I'm still saying I've paid an average of $30 to $40 for these pieces. At the rate I'm going, they ain't worth 20. It's unbelievable. So now I don't even know what to do. That was my return and resend from Entertainment Earth. It's not their fault. They didn't make it, obviously, right? You look at everything and you're like, well, they didn't make it. So like, yeah, I didn't even pull this. I barely moved it on the Scarlet thing and it just popped out. So this one, I'm gonna try to pop it out. I don't want to break the stuff. It's like, you get a lot of nice, cool accessories. Here's a chalice. Here's the conch from that one episode. No, Serpentor's was favorite things, wasn't it? This one was you get a cobra. That's cool. I like that. You get one of these blasters. See, and you get like her original gun, obviously. You get lots of pieces. This looks like a batting tee, but it's not. It's a camera with a super long lens. Oh my goodness. Look how long this thing. I was trying to figure out what it is. I can't remember what the episode that's from. The basket. I feel like the basket. I wonder if the snake can come out. No, I'm not gonna pull on it. Looks like the bottom half of that basket. So can set them down in there. But, I don't know. Weird. So, let's get the hands and everything else out. There's like a perfume bottle. I think there's... Yeah, it wouldn't be a video, right, if I didn't shoot something off my tray here. There's a little... I'll show these off in a minute after I get everything out. So anyway, yeah, I bought, so what I would say, and this is what's going to happen, like the other day I bought 2 Cobra Troopers that were on Markdown, Entertainment Earth, I think it was, yeah, and 2750, all over that. That's more reasonable for one of those. So I'm just going to stop. I'm not saying you as a collector out there should necessarily blow it off and say no. That's really one of those. I'm just going to use the word personal preference as far as buying. I'm just telling you, after this fiasco, it just tells me that, which it just reinforces what I already knew. This stuff's cheap. I probably said it a couple of times in the videos about that I've been doing on these since I got any and all that I've got so far. That just reinforces that, yeah, it's cheap plastic. They make them cheaply. They don't. QC's not great on them. You know, there's obvious issues, right? Obvious issues. Let me get that hand. It's a karate chop hand. There's obvious issues with this character. With these, sorry, not just this character, but these characters. So you get the Fire Bat Baroness, right? Which we're going to get that with the whatchamacallit later down the road. You get Sexy Hair with the Smile Baroness, which I'm not going to put that on. The only thing I'm going to change is the hands, just because I want the blaster in my hand. So trying to find, here we go. She looks like she's gonna box though. Here she is. She's okay. You know, I just checking the limbs as I always do, right? On the video. Glasses are already attached, built on, so that's fine. Here's the other 2 little things. You get a little Cobra perfume bottle, and then this thing. I don't know what, I can't remember what these are from. Hopefully you can see those. As you can tell, there's a little Cobra head there. Yeah, let me get it on a darker surface, which is my shirt. So yeah, you get us some nice little trinkets that come with her, which is nice. You get a pair of karate chop hands. You get a pair of fists. Way of the fist, right? And keep those. Like I said, you got the head. Oh, my head has a, looks like a lipstick smear on it. So I don't know. Unless you know something I don't think that's supposed to be there like that. But yeah, I like that. I like the head design. So yeah, I want to put weapons with her, truthfully. So I'm gonna end up moving some stuff around here, obviously. You get different fingers, trigger fingers, smaller fingers. What do we want? What do we want? If we went with this thing where you can go smaller, this one got a real, let's check the hand. Let's check the hands before we get them put on. This one's got a real wide trigger finger. Not sure why. It's way out there. This would hold this gun. Not as great. Let's try the regular one and see what it looks like. Yeah, this would fit it better. Trying to pop that trigger finger through. Not not really going. Yeah, I'm not so sure I didn't break the little round piece that goes in front of the trigger. Yep, I did. Not very sturdy. So there again, just proves my point. See that? How that's white right there, that light? That's where my trigger finger didn't quite get in there. So yeah, there goes that, obviously. It's just frustrating, that's all. Just frustrating. So let's put some of these hands over here and get these off. Had a hell of a time getting my scarlet hands off yesterday. I got them yesterday. Those come off surprisingly decent. I've just had some issues. My roadblock gun, heavy machine gun broke on video. If you didn't watch that video, go watch my roadblock. Seems to be, it's funny, classified for a long time. People complain about how we got 4 roadblocks when we didn't have this, this, and this. Yeah, true. And yeah, it's kind of ironic that we get a roadblock for this thing, and it's kind of seems to be one of the cooler ones. And it's good, don't get me wrong, it's very cartoon accurate, very well done figure. It's just like that, like I'm complaining about when I got mine, what happened. The front end of the heavy machine gun broke, literally. So I'm kind of like, unfortunately, that one was purchased on eBay in a lot, which was nice because I got a great deal on the lot. But I'm gonna try to sling this over her head. See if I can get that on her back. I don't know if I like the way that's setting up, but about got it where I want it, guys. Let's try this. I'm afraid I'm gonna tear this off. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, well, I semi got it, and yep, it's falling down. I feel like I should be putting it on this side. And then getting this. All right, see, this thing's just so loose and flopping around back here. It doesn't really work, but here she is. Here's what you've been waiting for the whole time, me jacking around, messing with them all the pieces and whatnot. So here it is. Again, it's a good looking figure, pretty close to cartoon accurate, as you can tell. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're not bad. So there you go. There's my take on it. There's my everything I got with it. So again, good looking figure. It's the problem is with this whole line is just there's parts of everything that just don't work correctly. So anyway, so I'm going to drop this back on, and yeah, this is what I'm going for right here. So all right, guys, there you go. There's your Baroness. You got to listen to me bitch a little bit and complain about Super 7 in general. So you can take it for a grain of salt. If you've had good luck, understand, that's great. Everybody has their own opinion on things, and I completely understand that. Believe me, there's lines I collected. I'm sure somebody like out there like yourself watching this may say, "Yeah, I don't like that stuff," or you may collect something and I don't care for it. It's fine. It's one of those things. It's fine. But I'm just making you aware, if you're looking for this kind of stuff, the Super 7 stuff, I'm just giving you my honest opinion on everything, just so you know. I'm just showing you what my experience and telling you what my experiences are. Obviously, not every toy is going to come that way. Like I said, my doc, had the leg not been messed up on the one I sent back, sturdy. Nothing wrong with that otherwise as far as that goes. His glasses came broke, his med bag broke, and that leg was messed up. Then I get a new one back. and it's like 1985 Star Wars figure. It's been played with for 5 years straight, like every day. I mean, that's really what I got. So anyway, there you go, guys. So again, if you stuck this one out and listened to me the whole time, thank you for watching, obviously, and listening to me. I hope you got something out of it. So with that being said, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And as always, guys, with the Baroness, thanks for watching. I'm Beast from Beast Toys. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. We'll see you.